Ever felt that gut-wrenching frustration? You like her, you really like her, but every move you make, every text you send, pushes her further away. You try to show interest, and suddenly, you're in the friend zone, or worse, invisible. It feels like a cruel game, right? One where the more you chase, the less you get. But what if I told you there's a secret? A timeless philosophy, born from the minds of ancient titans, that can flip the script entirely? What if you could show genuine interest, connect deeply, and still have her wondering, still have her leaning in, still have her chasing you? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll possess a power few men ever discover. The power to attract, to engage, and to inspire pursuit, not through games, but through profound self-mastery. This isn't about manipulation, it's about irresistible authenticity. We've all been there. That desperate feeling. You invest, you open up, you try to prove your worth, and what happens? She takes you for granted. She pulls back. It's soul-crushing. You start to believe you have to be cold, aloof, or play mind games. But that's exhausting, and it's not who you are. Today, we're diving deep into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, not as a rigid rulebook, but as a blueprint for a mind that naturally attracts. A mind that understands true value. I'm going to show you exactly how Stoic principles allow you to radiate confidence, maintain your inner peace, and create an allure so powerful, she won't be able to resist wanting more of you. Let's break down the fundamental mistake almost every man makes. We confuse chasing with showing interest. We think proving our affection means constant communication, showering her with compliments, or always being available. But here's the brutal truth. Constant availability often signals low value. It tells her, subconsciously, that you have nothing better to do. It screams, I need your validation. And neediness, my friends, is the ultimate repellent. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. And guess what? Her feelings for you? Completely uncontrollable. Your actions, your mindset, your self-worth? Absolutely controllable. This isn't about ignoring her. It's about understanding that your self-worth is independent of her interest. That's where true magnetism begins. The first pillar is a more fatty love of fate. This isn't passive acceptance. It's a powerful mindset shift. It means embracing everything that happens, good or bad, as part of your journey, as fuel for your growth. When it comes to dating, this translates into profound unattachment. You show interest, you connect, you enjoy her company, but you are not dependent on her response for your happiness. Think about it. When you text her, are you desperately waiting for her reply, your mood swinging with every minute she doesn't respond? That's attachment. A Stoic approaches it differently. You send the text because you genuinely want to connect. If she replies, great. If she doesn't, or if things don't go your way, you accept it. You move on with your day, focusing on your purpose, your passions. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about being hard to lose yourself in another person's validation. Send one genuine, thoughtful message that you've expressed yourself. Your job is done. Now, return to your work, your hobbies, your friends. You don't hover. This subtle detachment communicates confidence. It signals that your life is rich and fulfilling, with or without her immediate attention. She starts to wonder what amazing things you're doing. Next, and this is crucial, Stoicism champions the cultivation of virtue. For the Stoics, true wealth wasn't in possessions, but in character. How does this make her chase you? Because she isn't chasing your superficial compliments or your attempts to impress. She's chasing the man you are. Are you thoughtful, insightful? Can you hold an engaging conversation? Do you stand up for what's right? Do you face challenges head-on? Do you have the courage to be vulnerable when appropriate, but also to set boundaries? Are you fair, respectful, consistent in your actions? Do you have self-control? Are you disciplined in your life? Do you avoid emotional outbursts? When you embody these virtues, you become an incredibly attractive force. You become reliable, interesting, and emotionally stable. She won't just like you, she'll respect you. And respect, my friends, is the bedrock of lasting attraction and genuine pursuit. This isn't about bragging. It's about being the kind of man who naturally earns respect. Show, don't tell. Instead of saying, I'm a good guy, be a good guy. Let your actions speak for themselves. This silent confidence is far more impactful than any words you could utter. This might sound dark, but memento mori, remember you will die. is one of the most liberating Stoic practices. It's not about dwelling on death, but about living with a fierce sense of purpose and urgency. How does this make her chase you? Because a man who understands the preciousness of time doesn't waste it on validation seeking. He's building, creating, growing. He has a mission. He has passion. And that, my friends, is incredibly attractive. That a man who truly grasps memento mori doesn't endlessly wait for her to make a move. He makes his own life vibrant, doesn't tolerate being strung along. He values his time too much, doesn't play games. He communicates authentically and directly because life is too short for ambiguity. When you approach interactions from this place, your interest becomes genuine, but your energy isn't desperate. You're saying, I enjoy your company and I value our time, but my life is moving forward, with or without you. This creates a powerful sense of challenge and intrigue. She sees a man who is going somewhere, and she'll want to be a part of that journey. Okay, so how do we put this all into action? How do you actually show interest without giving away your power? It's simpler than you think, and it relies on being present and authentic. Genuine curiosity, not interrogation. Ask thoughtful, open-ended questions about her interests, her passions, her thoughts. Truly listen to her answers. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. A Stoic listens to understand, not just to respond. Example, that's fascinating. What first drew you to her hobby? Invite, don't plead. Suggest activities that you genuinely enjoy. Frame them as an invitation to share an experience, not a desperate plea for her time. Example, I'm heading to that new art coffee shop on Saturday. I thought you might enjoy it too. Would you like to join? If she says no, or is busy, your response is calm acceptance. No worries at all. Maybe another time. And then you go and enjoy your activity anyway. Your happiness isn't contingent on her presence. Appreciate, don't overcompliment. Notice genuine qualities about her, her intelligence, her wit, her kindness, her perspective. Offer sincere appreciation, but sparingly and powerfully. Avoid generic compliments about her looks. Focus on her character. Example, I really admire how you handle X situation, or you have a wonderfully insightful way of looking at things. This is huge. After a good interaction, create a little space. Don't immediately follow up. Let her wonder. Let her think about the conversation, about you. This isn't a game. It's allowing the connection to breathe and grow naturally. A Stoic understands that absence can make the heart grow fonder, not out of manipulation, but out of giving both parties the space to process and genuinely desire more connection. The emotional impact of this Stoic approach is profound. When you operate from a place of inner peace, self-worth, and genuine purpose, she doesn't feel the pressure of your expectations. You're engaging her as an equal, not as a prize to be won. Your calm confidence and full life make her curious. What else is there to discover about this man? You're not making it too easy. She has to invest, to show her interest, to step towards you. This isn't about fleeting attraction. It's about building a foundation for a deep, respectful, and genuinely exciting connection. This is the long game. This is attracting someone who values you for who you are, not for how hard you chase. She's not chasing your approval. She's chasing the incredible, authentic man you are becoming through Stoicism. Now, you might be thinking, what if she thinks I'm not interested at all? That's a valid fear. But remember, genuine interest is shown through presence, listening, inviting, and appreciating. It's not about being cold. It's about being warm and engaging, but also being complete within yourself. If she genuinely doesn't pick up on your interest when you're being authentic, or if she needs constant validation, then perhaps she isn't the right fit for the kind of balanced, respectful relationship that you, a Stoic-minded man, are looking for. And that's okay. Amor fati. This journey is about becoming the best version of yourself, regardless of external outcomes. And ironically, that's precisely what makes you irresistible. You're not just learning how to make her chase. You're learning how to live a life so rich, so purposeful, that chasing you becomes a natural, joyful pursuit for the right person. So, my friends, stop chasing and start attracting. Embrace the power of Stoicism. Live virtuously, understand what you control, and truly love your fate. You are a man of value. Go out and embody that. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more transformative insights, and share this with a brother who needs to hear it. What's one Stoic principle you're going to apply today? Let me know in the comments below. Keep growing, keep shining, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay Stoic.